Welcome. It's Aiden Aura. Hope you're having a great day or night. And as you can see, today we shall review lebeauleparfum. So let's get into the story time of this fragrance. I had just got in Ultra Male, and then as the spring rolled around, I smelled Beau in store because they didn't have lebeauleparfum and I really liked it. But when I did researching online, everyone was like, guys, lebeauleparfum is better by far. So I had to see what they're checking out, man. So I blind bought it. I got it from Amazon. Did I get scammed? Maybe, we don't know, but probably not, because I've still gotten plenty of compliments on this. Anyways, without further ado, wait, hold on, let me say this. This is my baby. I love this thing. It's like halfway gone. I got this in last spring, and this defied the fragrance game for me because I was still starting off my collection back then, and this further got me into fragrances. Okay, now let's get into the notes. So on the top, we have pineapple, right? It's gonna be bright, it's gonna be juicy. It's very iconic with this fragrance. When you think pineapple and fragrance, you think lebeauleparfum, because very few fragrances have done it like this one. You also have iris, lovely flower. Then you have ginger. The ginger is great. It adds a masculine touch to this fragrance. And you also have cypress. Excuse me, sorry. In the middle, you have coconut. It's very iconic. It makes this thing a pina colada, and it's just a very creamy coconut. It kind of does the job of vanilla and other fragrances, but you know, it does it more tropical. So I really like that creaminess versus the floralness of vanilla. So I like how coconut does it in this fragrance. You also have some woodsy notes to make it a little bit more masculine, because you know, pina colada is kind of feminine low-key. So yeah. And in the base, you have the iconic tonka bean. It's just sort of that sweet, iconic note that is in all the JPG fragrances pretty much. And you also have sandalwood, amber, and ambergris. So, you know, an ambery base with a sandalwood. So without further ado, let's spray this on. Do we have our homemade fragrance strips? Are we locked in? Let's get it. So as always, a solid atomizer from Jean-Paul Gaultier. So, smell it. Dude, the pineapple and iris just hit you with this like beautiful, fruity floral blast. Like it's like a tornado, like wow, wow, right? And then once those two notes phase, is that the right word? Yeah. You get the ginger, and it's like this sparkling, attractive summer like note. I guess the ginger. Sometimes I don't really like ginger. Like in L'Immensité, I kind of like it, kind of hate it. In Imagination, I love the ginger. So I just like a little touch of ginger that adds that masculine edge or make it a little bit sparkling, and this does the job. Like I said, this fragrance is in need of masculinity, so the ginger provides that, right? Just like a sparkling, like warm, earthy, natural type note. And then, like I said, as it dries down, you get the coconut, you know, just full of life. That just makes this fragrance absolutely lovable. You can, like, it's so photorealistic. You can literally smell like the brown bristles on the back of the coconut. Like, you have the full dimension of it. And to me, that further adds to the woodiness, because there is woody notes in the middle, but it's like the husk of the coconut mixed with the woody just add a lot more dimensions to this fragrance. So that's why I love it so much. And of course, when it dries down, you know, you get the tonka bean in it, so that goes pretty far, man. And in terms of performance, I would say the longevity is pretty good. You know, it's a parfum. I think it's an eau de parfum, so you know, it's gonna last you like 8-9 hours. Projection is good, right? This stuff is actually pretty strong to me. I don't know, the coconut, it's like very blaring and creamy, I guess. So I wouldn't spray too much of it, but overall, in the summertime, it's gonna be where it thrives. Daytime, nighttime. To me, I prefer it in nighttime, just because it's, like I said, it's a very sort of, you know, like fruity, creamy, and then the tonka bean like sweet fragrance. So I guess it could be cloying in the summer, but that's just me being picky. You could probably pull it off in the summer daytime, but in the summer nighttime, you know, for summer nights, vacations, date nights, it's gonna be perfect for that. And I think that sort of creaminess, sweetness is so versatile. You could probably wear it in the fall and the winter. It may smell slightly out of season, but other than that, it's gonna be great. This has a huge compliment factor. I've been on dates, you know, where the women are like, "Oh, you know, you smell delicious, you smell yummy." So because of that, yeah, just women tend to love this because you smell like a lovely tropical sweet drink. And yeah, man, overall, literally so many people love this. Some people say it's overrated, but I think they're just fatigued of it, because I kind of got fatigued of it for a while, but I stopped using it and then I came back to it and then I really loved it again. So I would just say overall it truly is a masterpiece, one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled, one of the best I've ever owned, and it's one of the best that the JPG line has to offer. So if you're a guy that needs a versatile summer fragrance that can be worn day or night, basically year round, this is one of the best things you could ask for, and it smells so unique you're going to stand out amongst other guys. So in 2K ratings, as we always do, let's give it a overall. So overall, I'm gonna have to give this a 93 overall. What's stopping it from being the top is sometimes I'm just not gonna want to smell like a pina colada. It's that simple, guys. But a 93 overall, if you've been watching my videos, is a fantastic feat. All right. So if you enjoy my reviews, if you enjoy me like I enjoy you, go ahead and subscribe to me. It means the world to me. Thank you so much, and have an amazing rest of your day or your night. Peace.